Yo, what's going on, guys? Bexio back, and today we got a brand new video about the KSI versus Logan Paul boxing match. A prediction, because everyone's going to have their 2 cents on this one, so might as well give out my predictions, see if we can get it right. The fight is just about like a week away, so it's coming up pretty fast, and basically I think, a lot of people have covered this and a lot of people have talked about why or something, whatever they want to fight. So I'm just going to throw my 2 cents in there and say KSI versus Logan Paul is going to be a KSI victory all day. I don't think it'll be close. I don't think it'll be as close as people think, and I don't think that Logan really stands a chance. KSI just seems like he is so confident and so in Logan Paul's head that I think that makes up for, not make up for anything. Like, that is a huge advantage right off the rip. So people that like Logan Paul is definitely, I feel like he's kind of shaken by the way KSI is acting and the way he talks, and like he's kind of just always on the defensive. So I don't think he's ready for this fight. I think that he's definitely shooken, which is something you definitely can't be in a fight. Before the fight's even started, he's going to be already thinking about KSI, overthinking it, and already kind of panicking because it seems like he's already in his head. Not to mention KSI's training and all that, but I don't want to compare the trainings because, first of all, a lot of it's not even public, so you can't see. And second of all, everyone knows that they're training as hard as they possibly can. Everyone knows that they're going hard, and they both want to win this fight. But I think the advantages away from just training and strength and stuff, obviously, if you look at Logan Paul, you can see that he's kind of, obviously he's bigger. I think he's a little bit taller, and so he's got a reach on KSI, and so the natural abilities there are already there for him, whereas KSI's won the mental game 100%. And then those natural things where him being stronger or him being taller or more reach comes with, he can counter that and do things to counter it, but he's definitely in his head, and he's shaking him, and Logan Paul is just not ready. So I definitely feel like this first fight is going to be rocked by KSI, not to mention it's in Manchester Arena, so it's home, like a home advantage basically. KSI had that fight against Joe Weller where he was getting booed and the crowd was against him, and he still came out with extreme confidence. So you can only imagine how he's going to come out with fans that are just going hard and cheering for him and booing against Logan. So I don't think Logan's ready for that. He showed that during the press conference that he's not ready to handle a crowd that's heavily against him. He definitely showed that during the press conference. And anyone who says that he didn't, and he explained his video afterwards, obviously he made that video because he wanted to defend himself. He's not just going to sit there and say he walked off the stage. But he had a choice to make, either start saying stuff or stand up for something or leave, and he chose to leave. So, I think he's a little lost and a little rattled. So the next fight, because they already have a rematch scheduled, which in my opinion is kind of dumb, but they have it done. So it's this first fight, definitely I think KSI's got it. It'll be close, but not as close as people think it's going to be, and it'll definitely be a good show. But KSI's going to come out on top, and then the next fight I think is going to be way closer, and the fight that Logan's going to have the chance to beat KSI, just because it's not really determined where it's going to be. It's something where the pressure is off for both of them, kind of, because they have this rematch already. But I think Logan Paul's kind of he's talked about the rematch and stuff already, and it's he kind of is thinking about that as well, whereas I don't think KSI's thinking about that at all. I think he's just thinking about this fight and winning this one, so that kind of separates them. Just mentally, KSI's ahead. Physically, they could both be pretty similar because of the training. Obviously, we all know they're doing real training and training hard, and then just the reach and natural stuff is obviously on Logan's side. I don't think that's enough to push him over the edge, so KSI's taking this in a close but not super close match that's going to be very entertaining. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments, if you think KSI is going to win or if you think Logan's going to win. And yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I love seeing all supporting videos. It really helps the channel grow, and I'll see you guys in my next video.